Niagara Falls, Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Speaker, on day one of his new job, the Prime Minister's housing minister told Canadians that home prices don't need to come down. After 10 years, the Liberals have doubled housing prices, down payments, mortgage payments, and rent. And now the housing minister is doubling down to keep home costs high. Can the Minister of Housing tell Canadians how many more families must fall behind before his government takes action and finally tables a budget?
Minister of Housing.
Mr. Speaker, this government is taking action to put more money in Canadians' pockets by cutting their taxes right now, and we expect the support of the members opposite to ensure that Canadians can afford more housing options because they have more money in their pockets. It's simple math, difficult for the Conservatives across maybe to comprehend, but cutting taxes on GST for first-time home buyers and income tax delivers more affordability.
Yeah.
The member for Niagara Falls, Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Speaker, the Ontario Land Registry Office, Terranet, reports the average age of a first-time home buyer in Ontario last year was 40, up from 34 a decade earlier. New data also shows GTA home sales are the worst since the market crash of the 1990s. And at home, the Niagara Home Builders Association has said housing starts in Niagara are at a 10-year low. This is the Liberals' government's 10-year record. Speaker, so can the Prime Minister tell us why Canadians should trust him and his government to fix the problems they themselves created?
Minister of Housing.
Mr. Speaker, I served for 10 years as mayor of Vancouver on the front lines of a housing crisis.
Hear, hear.
Cities, as many mayors and councillors here in Ottawa this week know, do not have the tools, the finances, or the jurisdiction to solve a housing crisis. That's why I'm here now. I am here now so the federal government can implement changes to make housing more affordable at a scale not seen in generations.
Thank you.
The member for Cowichan, Malahat, Langford.
Mr. Speaker, after 10 years, the Liberals have doubled housing prices. The new minister's housing record shows the government is more of the same. As Mayor of Vancouver, he oversaw rent increasing 50%, house prices increasing 179%, and homelessness up 40%. And yet we know we must build more homes to meet demand. The City of Langford is actually discussing slowing down the development of homes, stating, quote, "There is no award for overachieving." How many more Canadians must struggle to find a home before this government finally tables a budget?
The Minister of Housing.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, getting affordable homes built in Canada means partnership and collaboration across all levels of government. Federal government,
that's right.
Provinces and territories, cities, Indigenous communities. Challenges that we have on the ground in communities. For 7 of my 10 years as mayor, it was a Conservative government that did nothing for affordable housing across Canada.
That's right.
The Député de Beauce.
The member for Beauce. Mr. Speaker, the housing minister on his first day in office told Canadians that how home prices don't need to come down and that the market is stable, but vacancy rate is under 2% in most towns in my riding. Costs have gone up about double since 2021. The government's measures are not enough. It's insufficient. Young Canadians deserve to be able to buy their own home. When will this government cut bureaucracy and bring forward real solutions to the housing crisis? The Minister of Industry. Mr. Speaker, these problems are very real. We have an excellent minister who can handle the matter, and we have a great plan too. In the meantime, we need to work together. We need to build more homes. We need to make housing more affordable. We need to help workers in the meantime, workers who are affected by Trump's tariff war. So, under the current circumstances, we are building a construction industry to help lumber workers, steel workers, and steel and aluminum workers. So I look forward to working with my colleague on this question. The Honourable Member for Beauce. Mr. Speaker, it's just not enough. Many young Canadians have lost their dream to own a home of their own. After 10 years, Liberals doubled rent, doubled mortgage payments, doubled home prices, and doubled mortgages. Canadians can't breathe, Mr. Speaker. According to the housing company, things have doubled recently in Quebec. Does the minister feel that prices in Quebec need to come down so that young people can make their dreams come true? Mr. Minister, yes or no? The Honourable Minister of Industry. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Here's what Quebecers and Canadians do want to know. They want to know how we're going to help them through this housing and affordability crisis. The minister has been clear about this, so has our government. We are cutting taxes. We are cutting taxes for the middle class. We also want to cut GST for first-time home buyers. We also cut the carbon tax. We are working to improve affordability. We're also going to create jobs in construction sectors.